Any movement that feels good. Make sure you release the crown of your head towards the mat so there is no tension on your neck. Bring your hands onto your shins. Inhale into a halfway lift, lengthening the back. And exhale, fold again. Hug the back of your knees if you haven't done it yet. Bend your knees round your back and restack the vertebra, slowly coming into standing position. Roll the shoulders out on the top. Sweep the arms up into standing cobra, lengthening up towards the sky. And exhale, fold again. No rush. Folding from the hips. Inhale into a halfway lift. And exhale, hug the back of your knees. Bring your fingertips onto the mat. Heel toe the feet wider. And sit into yogic squat. Dropping the tailbone, pressing the elbows into the knees and lifting the chest. Start feeling the stretch in the inner thighs. If you need to move around, feel free. This is the first one. Early days, lengthen your neck. Hands on the mat and step back into high plank. Take your time. Feet hip distance once you're there. Push your weight forward, inhale, drop the knees and sink through onto your front. Press the feet into the mat, roll your shoulder blades together, press your elbows towards the back of the mat and onto your rib cage. Inhale, mini cobra. Exhale, come back onto the mat. Twice more, feeling the upper back muscles working. One more time, I'm staying up with the mini cobra. Couple of twists here, looking over one shoulder as you exhale. Come back to center, maybe all the way onto the mat. Inhale, other side. Look over your shoulder, exhale. And come back to center all the way onto the mat. Push up into all fours. Bring the hands under your shoulders, spread the fingertips and circle into wrists. Taking long breaths. Pushing shoulders to the front, getting wrists ready. One more each way. And when you're back to center, cat and cow. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, tucking tail and chest, chin. 2 more rounds. Taking the long inhales and the long exhales. One more. Once you've done the last one, come onto your forearms, onto your elbows, and step the legs back into a plank position. Have the arms however you want. I like to spread my fingertips when I know I'm not going into a side plank. Once you're in high plank, elbow plank, draw the belly button in and lengthen between the crown of your head and your heels. Option to stay here, you can always drop the knees or see if you can flick your heels over to your left, but keep your elbows glued to the mat. And hold. Lift your right hip bone closer towards the ceiling. And draw the belly button in, make sure there is no back pain. Hold for one more breath. And come back to center. Taking a breath here. And let's do the other side. Flick the heels over to your right. Make sure you can feel your core muscles working, your stomach. Lift your left hip closer towards the ceiling. One more breath. Come back to center. Hold for one more breath. Lengthen between the crown of your head and heels one more time. Drop the knees and sit into child's pose. I'm coming onto fingertips as I'm sitting the heels towards the knees. Sorry, the hips towards the heels. Rock side to side. It might be a nice stretch on your shoulders, but you might just want to rest here. Take one more breath. And find downward dog, hands flat. Standing tailbone to the ceiling. Pedal the heels once you're there. Check that your neck is safe, no tension. Bit of side to side movement with the hips might be nice. Arms are straight. Lift the right heel behind you, take a big inhale. Three-legged dog. Exhale, touch the right knee to the right tricep. We'll see how far you can touch it anyway, how far it goes. Hold it there for a breath if you can. Press into the heels of your hands and lift the upper back high. Come onto the right fingertips and replace your right hand with the right foot. It's a bit of a tricky one, it takes my breath away. Make sure your left knee is straight and reach the right arm up into easy twist. Send the left heel towards the back of the mat, bend the right knee and stack the right shoulder on top of the left. I'm going into my first side plank. You can drop the left knee if you're coming with me, or push your right foot back into a side plank. If you're dropping the left knee with me, pivot on the left knee and let's push the right leg back, hovering the right leg. See if you want to bend the right knee and lift it towards the ceiling. Reach right fingertips towards the ceiling. Step back into high plank. Right hand down, step both feet to the back and push your bum up into downward dog. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bring the right knee to the left elbow across. Tap your tricep. You've got another side plank if you want to drop the right knee under the hip or extend out into fallen triangle. You might be able to hover the right foot, reach the left arm up. If you don't want to do that, drop the right knee under the right hip and just open. Push back into three-legged dog, left hand down, maybe touch the right knee to the nose. And now push back up, inhale. Exhale, tap the right knee to the nose and step through between the thumbs. Finding runner's lunge. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Have the right leg in the front, left leg in the back. Reach up tall as you inhale. As you exhale, bend the right knee. Maybe send the left heel to the back of the mat to feel the front of your left hip. Bring the hands to heart center. Let's twist to your right. Press the left elbow into the knee when you're ready. Lengthen the back as you inhale. Keep pressing into the elbow, into the right knee as you exhale. If you want to drop the left knee onto the mat anytime, feel free. See if you can open your arms, straightening the elbows. Hold for one more breath. And then reverse the twisted lunge. Start hinging back up, left arm goes to the ceiling. Right hand on your lower back or on your left hamstrings. Bend the right knee a bit more. Turning all the way around into a reversed warrior. I'm cartwheeling the left hand to the front. Right arm is following, all the way around. Find warrior 2 first, and when you're there, flip the right palm. Bend the right knee and reach the right fingertips to the ceiling. Left hand on your left thigh for now. Wide-legged forward fold, straightening the right knee. Diving both arms towards the mat and fold towards the mat. Start stretching the hamstrings, inner thighs gently. Side lunge onto the left heel, turning the left toes out, and slowly walking the hands over. Starting the first side lunge, a bit slower, pressing the left elbow into the inside of the left knee and lengthening the back at some point. If you can sit lower straight away, maybe hands to heart center, feel free to play with that. Going through a wide-legged forward fold. Then turn to the front of the mat. Turn the right foot to the front into a lunge, runner's lunge. Make sure your hands are flat. Shoot the right foot to the back. Take a big inhale to prepare you for your chaturanga if you're doing it. Push your weight forward. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Make sure your neck is long. Ears are out of the shoulders. And exhale, downward dog. Let's hold for a breath here. Long arms. Inhale, lift the left heel behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the left knee to the left tricep. Shift your weight forward, give it a tap, hold there. And then press into the heels of your hands. Lift the upper back, come onto the left fingertips, and replace the left hand with the left foot. Then sink the hips, bend the left knee, right knee straight, left arm up, easy twist. Side plank. You can push the left foot back or drop the right knee with me. I'm pivoting, pushing left foot back, hovering the left foot. If and when you're ready, bend the left knee again and lift it towards the ceiling as you reach the left fingertips towards the ceiling. Find high plank. Left hand down. Step both feet to the back. Push your bum up, downward dog, inhale. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow across. Tap and extend out into fallen triangle or pop the left knee under the left hip. And give me another side plank, right arm up. If you're in a fallen triangle, see if you can hover the left foot. Push up into three-legged dog, left hand down. Tap the left knee to your nose first. And then push back up. Inhale. Exhale, step through between the thumbs. Again, knee to nose is always good. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, sink into the front knee. Send the right heel to the back of the mat. Tuck your pelvis if there is anything funny in the lower back. Hands to heart center. Twist your left and press the right elbow into the left knee if you're ready. Inhale, lengthen the back and lengthen the right heel to the back of the mat. Feel that twist in the upper back, maybe the lower back. Straighten the elbows. Try not to drop the left knee towards the midline, the middle of the mat. Reverse the twisted lunge. Right arm reaches up, left hand on your lower back or right hamstrings. Keep bending the left knees. Reach the right fingertips high. Cartwheel around, warrior two first. Right heel flat. And then reach the left arm up. Reverse the warrior. Right heel is flat. I'm placing right hand on the thigh. But see where it feels good. Wide-legged forward fold, extending the left knee, turning on the left heel. Diving onto the mat, maybe fingertips, whole hand, maybe reach behind you. Taking hamstring and inner thigh stretch further. Sit onto the right heel, side lunge. Taking your time. maybe the back of the mat. Right elbow stays on the inside of the right knee. Lengthen the back at some point. Having the elbow on the knee is always good. Staying higher is always good. Lovely. Push the bum up, wide-legged forward, forward. I'm turning the feet parallel again. Maybe slightly further than before if it's there. Turn towards the front of the mat. Frame the left foot. Runner's lunge, hands flat. Push the left leg back. Leave out chaturanga if you want. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look to the front, bend the knees. Exhale, make your way to the front, feet hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward, forward. Hinging up with a flat back from the hips. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale as to heart center. I'm bringing the feet a little bit wider than the hips, thinking about yogic squat, but you can leave it out. We're not doing that much with it. Release the arms and sit into the yogic squat straight away. Careful, if you need to do a forward fold, then have the hands on the mat first, then lower your bum. That's good. Once you're there, tailbone low, crown of the head high. Opening the hips. Hands on the mat. Make your way through a chaturanga or high plank. From here you can jump into it or push your bum high first and bring the feet hip distance. Stepping back is always good. Let's meet in downward dog. And don't forget you can leave out chaturanga. Make sure your neck is long if you lift up into cobra, upward dog. And meet me in downward dog. Inhale, lift the right heel, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right knee to the right tricep and replace your right hand, the right foot. Right arm up, easy twist. While you're holding it there, have a little think. You've got your side plank coming, but I turn it into a bit more of a flowy movement. I'm reaching the right arm towards the front of the mat and sweep it down. Imagine you're sweeping the right leg backwards as you flick your left heel over and pushing the right heel all the way up to the ceiling and reach the right arm all the way up to the ceiling. I'm bending the right knee, lifting high. You have the option to go into a high plank. Turn into a high plank and touch the right knee to cross to the left elbow. Right hand down. Bring the right knee to the left elbow. Tap. Extend out into fallen triangle. Left heel flat. Left arm up. Maybe extend the right leg and hover it if you can. Open the chest. Push into three-legged dog. Left hand down. Right heel up. Inhale. Exhale, step through between the thumbs. Knee and the nose is always good. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to your right. Press the elbow into the knee, find the length in the spine. And open your arms if you're ready, straight elbows, if it's there. Reverse the twisted lunge. Left arm up, right hand behind you. Let's do our first balance. Revolving half moon. Reach the left fingertips to the front. Block comes really handy now. Left fingertips are landing on the mat. Lift the left heel and lift the left hip first. Then turn the right shoulder upwards. Reach the left fingertips up. And turn the right thumb towards the front of the mat. Lift the left hip. Lift the right shoulder. And while you're here, and if you can think, stepping into a side lunge, into the back of the mat. But I'm going to go through Warrior 2 and sitting into the stance. Bending the right knee. Land the left foot in the back of the mat. Left heel flat. Cartwheel the arms through a T shape. And then hands to heart center. And sit to the back of the mat onto the left heel. Take your time. I'm not sitting too low because I need some power from here. Straight back. Lots of strength in the left heel that's flat on the mat. Going into a Warrior 3 from here. Another balance. First, come up a little bit. Then turn to the front. Make sure you turn the left heel, left foot towards the front. You're in a lunge. And then reach the left fingertips to the front, right fingertips to the back, and launch into Warrior 3. The difference here is that your hips are flat, leveled. Create a straight line between the crown of your head and the left heel. One more breath, and stand up into a twisted stalk. Hinge up, left knee into the chest. And hug the left knee in with your right arm. Pull it high and point the left fingertips towards the back of the mat. Lengthen between the right heel and crown of the head. Look behind you if you can. Shifting the gaze is always tricky. Standing pigeon. Left heel on your right thigh. I'm using my hands. You don't have to. Sit back. Maybe bend the right knee if you can. Hands to heart center. And breathe. Stand up, going through stalk. Inhale, reach up. Bring the left knee into the chest. Exhale, place the left foot onto the mat. Hands to heart center. I'm already placing the feet wider than the mat if you're doing yogic squat. Sweep the arms around. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward or yogic squat straight away if you can. Hold for one more breath to press the elbows into the knees. Going through chaturanga, you might want to step back, you might want to do a forward fold, or just hands down and jump through. Take your time, have a play. Neck is long if you're doing cobra or upward dog. Feel the distance between the ears and the shoulder. Let's meet in the downward dog. Lift the left heel, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to the left tricep. Tap. And replace your left hand with the left foot. Left arm up, easy twist. Take a big inhale. And exhale, hold. Again, you don't have to do that bit. I'm going into a side plank. But I'm making the flowy. Left fingertips reaching forward. Sweep down. And as if you were sweeping the left leg up, sweep it into a side plank. Bend the left knee. Lift the hip, knee, left fingertips close to the ceiling. You can go into a high plank or straight into fallen triangle, left hand on the mat. Left knee across to the right elbow. And turn into a side plank on the other side or fallen triangle. Right arm up, left foot is hovering if you can. Three-legged dog, right hand down. Tap the left knee to the nose if you can before you do that. Inhale, push up. Exhale, knee to nose and step through. Sweep the arms up. Crescent lunge. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to your left. Press the elbow into the knee. Lengthen the spine, the back. Hands straighten the elbows if it's there. Reverse the twisted lunge. Right arm up, left hand on your hamstrings. Revolving half moon, look to the front. Right fingertips coming onto the mat. Lift the right heel, lift the right hip, then turn the left shoulder up, left fingertips, left thumb to the front of the mat. Lots of core work for me. Side lunge onto the right heel, back of the mat, bend the left knee. I'm going through warrior 2. And then hands to heart center, sit onto the right heel. You can always take your time here. Try and keep your right heel flat. Turn into a high lunge to the front of the mat. I'm coming up a bit, turning over. Make sure the left heel is, left toes are pointing to the front. Reach the right arm to the front. Left arm to the back, warrior 3. Sorry, I need some space. And lift. Feel the straight line between right fingertips and right heel. Level the hips. Lengthen the back of your neck. Stand up, twisted stalk. Lift the right knee into the chest. Hug it in with the left arm. Point right fingertips to the back of the mat. Lengthen spine. Growing tall here. Standing pigeon. Right heel on the left thigh. Sit back and then bend the left knee. Hands to heart center. Hold. Just chilling here. Stretching right glute. Stand up through stalk, arms up, lift the right knee to the chest, and step down, hands to heart center. Feet again wider for me, getting ready for the next round. Decide whether you want the forward foot first, or you can sit into yogic squat or overhead squat even. I'm releasing the arms by my side. Inhale, sit down. I'm reaching the arms overhead straight away. Big inhale here. Exhale, you have a quick crow pose if you want before you go into your chaturanga. So if you want, lift up just for a breath and either step down or push through. Find your own chaturanga, leave it out, and meet me in downward dog. Let's take another breath so you have the time to play. Lift the right heel, three-legged dog inhale. Exhale, right knee to the right tricep and replace the hand. Right arm up, easy twist. Side plank, I'm sweeping the right arm to the front and sweeping the right leg up. Reach up, lift the hip high. Beautiful. Fallen triangle. Right hand down. Touch the right knee to the left tricep and extend out. I'm hovering right foot. Open the left shoulder up to the ceiling. Three-legged dog. I'm touching right knee to the nose first, left hand flat. Inhale, push the right heel up. Exhale, step through between the thumbs. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right, hands to heart center twist. Press the elbow into the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open the arms if it's there. Reverse the twisted lunge, left arm up, right hand behind you, inhale. Exhale, revolving half moon, left fingertips to the mat. Lift the left heel. Turn the right shoulder up, lift the left hip higher. Side lunge onto the left heel to the back of the mat. Go through warrior 2 or just sit over. While you're sitting here, have a think. Going into warrior 3 with the left arm reaching in front of you. You're coming back to the front of the mat. If you can, stay low. I'm just going to do it quickly and I'll give you time. And I'm sweeping left arm to the front. I've just lost my balance, but find your warrior 3. Left arm to the front, standing on right leg. You should feel like Superman or Supergirl. Lengthen one more time. Twisted stalk, stand up or reach down for the outside of your left foot for a twisted staff pose. Long spine, left fingertips pointing to the back. Hold for one more breath. Standing pigeon, left heel on the right thigh and sit down. See if you can touch your triceps onto your shin. See if you can touch the fingertips. See if you can wipe the sweat in your right knee from your nose. I just did that. Lengthen the back first, hands to heart center. Going through stalk, inhale. And exhale, step down. Bring the arms down and sweep them around. Let's do the other side. Inhale, sweep around. Exhale, yogic squat. Well, let's meet there. Overhead squat if you want to keep the arms there. Going through chaturanga. Do crow if you want. Hands flat. Triceps on the inside. Take your time. You can always step down from here and just find downward dog. Let's meet there. Take your time. You can always choose your options. Make sure your neck is long if you're doing cobra or upward dog. Lift the left heel, three-legged dog, inhale. Left heel to the left tricep, tap, and replace the left hand. Left arm up, easy twist. Side plank, I'm sweeping the left arm forward and sweeping on the left leg. Find side plank, lift the left knee high, hips. Fallen triangle, left hand down. Left knee to the right tricep, tap. And extend, right arm up. Three-legged dog, right hand down, left knee to the nose if you can. Sweep the left heel up, inhale. Exhale, step through between the thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge. Arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Elbow on the knee. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, open arms if it's there. Reverse the twisted lunge, right arm up, left hand behind you. Keep bending the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, revolving half moon, left fingertips to the mat. Sorry, right fingertips, my fault. Right fingertips to the mat. Right heel lifts. Left shoulder lifts. Side lunge onto the right heel, back of the mat. Take your time to get there. We hold it here for another breath. Warrior 3 to the front. Right fingertips reaching towards the front, left to the back. Let's go. Every time. It's a tricky one for me. Find a long spine, long line, hold. Stand up, twisted stalk, or grab the outside edge of your right foot. Right fingertips pointing to the back. Lengthen spine, even if you're extending. Standing pigeon. Right heel on the left thigh and sit down. Maybe triceps onto the shin. Maybe fingertips to the mat. Coming through a long back first. Stand up into stalk. And step down, feet wider. Roll the shoulders back. One more each way, I promise. That's the last one. Inhale, sit down. Yogic squat or overhead squat. Exhale, forward or crawl pose. Step down or jump through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right heel up, three-legged dog. Right knee to the right tricep. Replace the hand. Sweep up. Easy twist. Sweep the right arm to the front and sweep the right foot up. Side plank. Lift the hip high for the last time here. Lift the right knee high. Fallen triangle. Right hand down. Right knee to the left tricep. Extend out. Left arm up. Right knee straight if you can. Left hand down, knee to nose before three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose again and step through. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Press the elbow into the knee. Lengthen spine, inhale. Exhale, open the arms if it's there. Reverse, left arm up. Right hand on your lower back, wherever it goes. Twisted half moon, revolving half moon, left fingertips to the mat. Lift the left heel. Lift the right arm and lift the left hip even higher. Side lunge to the back of the mat, onto the left heel. Slowly make your way there and sit down. Hold for 3 breaths. Warrior 3 to the front of the mat. Left arm is reaching to the front. Start sweeping around. Left arm to the front. Right arm to the back. Revolving stalk, twisted stalk, or staff pose. Left fingertips pointing to the back hinge up. Lengthen the spine if you're thinking about extending the left knee. One more breath here. Make sure your back is long. Standing pigeon. Left heel on the right thigh and sit down. Find the stretch one more time. Make sure your back is not hurting if you're thinking about reaching further. You might be thinking about putting the weight onto the fingertips. Maybe the shins onto the triceps. If not, just stay up. Take one more breath. Start lengthening the back. And stand up through stalk, inhale. Exhale, step down. Find the distance between the feet one more time. Inhale, yogic squat or overhead squat. Exhale, stretch or crawl pose, hand balance. Meet me in downward dog. Take your time. I'll wait for everyone. Take your time. Lift the left heel, three-legged dog inhale. Exhale, left knee to the tricep. Step through, replace that hand. Left arm up, easy twist. Side plank. Sweeping left fingertips to the front and sweep that left leg back. Lift the hips high. Strong core. Left hand down, fallen triangle, left knee to the right tricep. Tap it if you can. And extend, right arm up. Stack the shoulders. Right hand down, knee to nose again before three-legged dog. Inhale, push up. Left heel up. Exhale, step through between the thumbs. Sweep the arms off, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to your left. Press the elbow into the knee. Inhale, lengthen back, spine. Exhale, open the arms, if it's there. Reverse, right arm up, left arm behind you. Revolving half moon. Right fingertips to the mat. Lift the right heel. Turn the left shoulder up and lift the right hip even higher. Side lunge to the back of the mat, right heel. Take your time to land the right foot and sit over. Hold. One more breath. Warrior 3, right fingertips reach to the front. Let's go. Lift the right heel and reach really far with the right fingertips. Stand up to stalk or staff and twist it. Lengthen the back, the left knee. One more breath. Standing pigeon, right heel onto the left thigh. Sit down. Have a play. Careful in your back. There shouldn't be any pain on your back. I'm lengthening back before I'm thinking about standing up. Standing up through stalk, inhale. Exhale, feet hip distance all together. Roll the shoulders back. You can meet us in downward dog or one sun salutation if you want. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And hold for 3 breaths. Pigeon. Bring the right shin behind the wrists. If you have a different glute stretch, you can always go onto your back. I'm shifting the left heel to the back. I'm coming onto fingertips to lengthen back and level hips. Big inhale. And exhale, fold. If you're very uncomfortable, you can always put a block underneath your right bum cheek. Walk forward, drop the forehead onto the mat if you can, or on the yoga block, and feel the stretch in your right glute. Very careful with your knee if you need to go onto your back into a glute stretch. It's always a good idea. Make sure you're breathing through it. Helen, look. Helen, I'm on my back, right heel on top of the left thigh. Just pull the left thigh. I'm giving my quads a stretch. If you don't fancy that, stay here. I'm lifting chest otherwise. And I'm reaching left fingertips to the front, up and to the back of the mat to grab the left foot and pull the heel onto my bum. Might be too much on your knee. Try and keep the chest upright. And if you can, think about putting your left toes into the crook of your arm. Depending ones might be able to reach up, right arm and behind your head. Interlace the fingers. Make sure your back is not hurting. Releasing through pigeon, try not to ping the left leg back. Come onto the hands flat. If you're doing the glute stretch, you can do it on the other side. You just stay on your back. If you're coming with me, I'm just stepping back into downward dog to paddle the feet. And I'm doing the other side straight away. Left shin comes behind the wrists. Settling into pigeon. I'm shifting right knee to the back to lengthen that stance or seated position. Lifting chest to level hips. And folding forward. See if you want to rest your head on the mat or on a block or a pillow. And take a few deep breaths. Stay here for a few more breaths if you want, or straighten up with me. Make sure you lift the chest high, or at least once you're in that quad stretch position, I'm reaching right arm all the way around. And without any knee pain, grabbing the right foot, pulling the heel onto your bum, or try and get the right toes into the crook of your arm. Again, I'm trying to level the hips and lifting the chest. And see if you want to reach up with the left arm and behind you. Make sure it doesn't hurt your back. I'm feeling the back muscles working. I'm feeling the front of my right thigh. My hip flexors on the right side. Slowly releasing out of the stretch. Try not to ping the right leg back. And I'm coming your way. I'm going to end up on my back, so you can stay there if you want. Engage the stomach muscles as you step into downward dog. A bit more paddling here. Hold for a breath if it feels good. Find yourself on your back. I'm jumping or stepping through the ankles. Once you're on your back, I'm finding my way there slowly. I'm finding a hamstring stretch. If you have a strap, it might be a good idea to use that. I've got right leg long, left knee to start with. Relax head and shoulders onto the mat. And then extend the right leg up. Good time to put the strap around your right foot. Or just hang on to the back of your right leg. Find a stretch in the back of your right knee. If you want to flex and point in the ankle joint a few times, it loosens your calf. And then find a stretch, relax the foot. Big toe pose is always good. The peace fingers on the right side. Coming to the big toe. Make sure you can send your right shoulder and head onto the mat. If you have the strap, it's a bit easier. Bring the right foot out to the side into an inner thigh stretch. Think about the left foot. Try and point it up to the ceiling as you open the hip and you start feeling the inner thigh stretching. If you can't quite grab the toes, you can always grab the back of your right leg, shin, hamstrings. Make sure you can feel the inner thigh stretching here. Try and bring the right toes closer to your right shoulder. Bring it back through center carefully and take it into spinal twist. I'm bending the right knee and pushing the right knee across to my left. You might want to bring the hips a little bit over to your right and raise the right fingertips towards the top of the mat, keeping right shoulder blades flat. Coming back through center. I'm sending the left heel long, starting with hamstring stretch. Left knee into the chest, grab the strap, you might need it. Or just hang on to the back of your legs. Once you've extended the left knee, play with the foot, flex and point. Breathe. Relax the foot and find hamstring stretch. Opening out into inner thigh stretch. Make sure right foot is pointing to the ceiling as you lift your left foot out to the side, lowering it towards the mat. Bringing the left toes closer to your left shoulder. Feeling the inner thigh stretching. Coming back through center. And in the left knee, I like to push my hips to the left slightly. And the left knee coming across to my right, reaching left fingertips towards the top of the mat and keeping left shoulder blade flat. Come back to center, finding your Shavasana. You've got about 10 long breaths just to relax you. If you like, your feet up against the wall or even block underneath your hips. Any inverted position is good. Make sure you can relax into it. Make sure you can relax your head and shoulders. If you're against the wall, you can have the feet together or wide. Anything that relaxes you, don't have to put too much effort into it. Or laying in Shavasana. Start focusing on your breathing. Take the first couple of breaths to relax your shoulders and your head, your neck, your face, and your hips. Long breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. Keep your eyes closed if you feel comfortable with that. And I'm reaching the arms long, legs long for a stretch. If you're coming off the wall, very slowly make your way onto your side and we meet there. Stay on your side for a breath or two. And in your own time, bring yourselves into a seated position. Find a long spine, comfy legs, and roll your shoulders away from the ears. Let's do the next stretches. You can keep your eyes closed. Ear to shoulder one way. Feel the stretch in your neck. Other way. Drop the chin to the chest. And roll your head one way. Change direction. Feel the entire neck. Once you're back to center, drop the chin to the chest. Bring the hands to heart center, bow your head. Namaste.